So today I wake up super early just because finally I was able to found my another project car, which was located in Ivy Bridge. I was able to catch the coach from city center, and actually that took me around the 20 minutes, 21 minutes maybe, until I reached my destination. It was quite fun experience driving the coach on the double deck on the front, which I hasn't used for ages. Most of the time I was driving the car or using the bicycle. So yeah, it was really fun. Okay, another issue with the car that I found, I noticed, is the engine coolant, temperature is a jump between like 68 and 95 degree, which I think is the coolant sensor. I spoke with the previous owner. He told me he replaced the thermostat housing, so it's like straight away I would say that will be that sensor. I did a little bit of research. The car is blowing the cold and hot air, so the thermostat is work perfectly, and I think is it just the sensor. Well, is a finger cross is this one. So I did already around the 60 miles. I'm driving from Plymouth to Tavistock, little bit around, just to see if I have another issue. Then the temperature, which is not stable, the alternator, which make little noise on the morning, and also is when car is driving, I'm rev little bit, and I can hear that bearing because it doesn't sound correctly. And also there is ABS, is handbrake and traction control lights, which happened to me yesterday, but I was aware of this. My the previous owner informed me before I bought a car that is the issue, but at the moment is the light was yesterday, now is off, so I hope is it just maybe dirty sensor, or that could be the ABS module or ABS pump is that come in pair, but we will see later on. At the moment I'm gonna still driving. I'm quite happy with the car in general. I don't have any unexpected noises from the suspension. It's nice and solid, so I hope it's gonna keep that way. At the moment I'm just doing the inspection with my engine temperature or the coolant temperature. It's not like end of the world, but something that I need to be done anyway. After long test drive, I was a little bit hungry and I'm stopped for little chips and hamburger. This is no part of my diet, but it was quite tasty. Okay, now is the moment just to see or hear my alternator, if it still make a noise or is it just on the morning. But I think that will be just on the morning. Yeah, just on the morning. ABS lights, yeah, go off. So probably 4 minutes. So far so good. I done already around 60 miles and I'm still planning to drive another 30-40 just to be sure the car is in very good condition, and that's gonna allow me to make like proper decision, keep it or sell it for the parts. But at the moment I'm so happy. Oh, I'm quite happy with the Mini Cooper. It's still drive very well. It's actually put the smile on my face. I'm always one of them, just to be part of this lovely community. And yes, we have few issues, but it's nothing to compare what I see in Plymouth. Actually, I'm check around 15 cars altogether, and I couldn't choose any. It's too much to say, but is any point to explain. But at least I found the one with a very good soul and lots of room for improvements. I got some plan, but of course first I need to pass my driving test. I done already around, I will say 80-90 miles. Maybe next week I'm gonna take my car for pre-MOT check, just to see what other stuff need to be done. Probably it's not gonna be too much. Is you know, the only thing what is in my head at the moment is that the coolant sensor and also the no, the thermostat is the actually, I forgot what's the name. Is alternator that has make, you know, like a little bit annoying noise, but I didn't expect that the car is gonna be in that good condition, and I didn't expect the alternator is need to be replaced. That would be around like 100, maybe 150 pounds. It all depends. But so far so good. I'm really happy, and actually I'm enjoying every minute in this car. But we will see how it's gonna be later on. So little walk around my new Mini Cooper, my new project car. The bodywork is look quite straight. There's a few little dents, but I'm not really worried. The most important thing is drive. The coolant level is just stay. Is no leaks, no smoke, no like any unexpected noise. And yes, I got some plan for it already. Just I need to make the proper decision. Little bit about the interior. I'm quite happy because the last owner is keep this car in very good condition. I couldn't find too much damage apart, you know, like a few scratches on the dashboard, which is kind of normal when the lady tried to get into the hiding box. Yeah, there's one over here, one on the bottom. This is my knee pads without checking the car. All the bottom, everything's work perfectly. Lights, seats, oh my goodness, they are just nice. Maybe it's gonna require a little bit of clean, but I'm not worried too much. On the rear section, if I can be very picky, that headliner hasn't been pushing correctly. Probably somebody forced without removing the C-pillars. And what's happened, that car has previous damage. It was involved in some kind of insurance fraud. This is what the owner told me. So what's happened is that somebody reversed to the another car and damaged the rear boot. As you can see, that window hasn't been tinted. There's no tint at all, and on the side there is a light tint. And if you're gonna look, that has been painted. It look alright, you know, just finish line doesn't look perfect. And also what I realized, that antenna hasn't been installed correctly. The correct position should be another way. But anyway, it's just little thing that am I gonna be able to do it in the future. There's like a little damage, little corrosion. It's like I'm not worried too much. But look at this, everything sorted, perfect, cleaned, just ready for a person like me. I'm quite lucky with this car. I hope it's gonna drive well for another few months. So yeah, just that headliner is little bit with the creases, but it's nothing to worry. Am I gonna be able to save it? I don't wanna change the color, but if I get crazy, am I gonna do it? But for minutes in my head, there is just one big plan. Am I gonna wrap it? Yes. Am I gonna change the color of this car? But we will see. We'll see later on. At the moment, brilliant. Very good decision. I think it's the best decision I make with the car so far. Okay, first check my battery if it look okay. 12 voltage, 12 and a half. This is how it should be. And now I'm gonna start the engine and see if that's gonna go up to the 14. So that means the alternator is still charging, but make the bloody noise. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's charging, but it's just making noise. It's alright, it's alright. Don't panic, I'm gonna drive, yeah? Perfect. Okay, so my first plan on this Mini Cooper actually will be full service, because it doesn't look good. The car doesn't breathe very well. So basically new oil, new filters, the oil filter, engine oil, air filter and cabin filter, everything need to be done, because look at that, but no, it's not good, no good, no good. Okay, so before any exterior improvement, I'm gonna make sure the heart is beating very well. Of course there is a little sound from the how's it called, from the chain, probably has some loose. I got the BMW Z3 before and it's helped with the new tensioner. Am I gonna see if that's gonna help over here? So I'm gonna reach probably the BMW main dealer, or Mini Cooper, probably that would be the same. If they can supply like a proper part, I will put like a proper oil engine, full service, and then I'm gonna think about anything else. And also I'm gonna change the coolant, because at the moment is the water, winter is coming, so that is not very good for the car. So overall I'm quite happy again with everything, but that car needs a little bit improvement, which I'm quite happy, because I like the cars with the problem. So the problem is my second name. Okay, so this is it from this video, and in the future there will be a little bit more. Bye bye.